Welcome, listeners, to another exciting episode of DesignIXI, where we ride the creative currents of design trends and insights. I'm your host, Kapi.
And I'm Maya. In today's episode, we're diving into a topic that's essential for anyone interested in design, whether it's graphic design, web design, or even interior design.
That's right. We're talking about understanding the basics of design principles. Design is everywhere around us, from the products we use to the websites we visit. And understanding the core principles can really help us appreciate and create better designs.
So, to kick things off, let's talk about what design principles actually are. Design principles are a set of fundamental guidelines that designers follow to create visually appealing and effective designs.
Absolutely. These principles provide a framework for making design decisions, helping designers balance aesthetics and functionality. There are several key design principles, and the first one is balance. Balance refers to the distribution of visual weight in a design. It can be symmetrical or asymmetrical, and it helps create a sense of equilibrium.
Another important principle is contrast. Contrast involves using differences in color, size, and shape to create visual interest and draw attention to certain elements.
Emphasis is all about creating a focal point in your design. It guides the viewer's eyes to the most important part of the composition.
And then there's repetition. Repetition involves using consistent elements throughout the design to create a sense of unity and organization.
Lastly, there's proportion. Proportion deals with the relationship between elements in terms of size and scale. Getting proportions right can make a design look harmonious and well-composed.
Now that we've covered these principles, let's talk about how they apply to different design fields.
In graphic design, for instance, understanding contrast helps create attention-grabbing posters, and using repetition makes consistent branding materials.
And in web design, these principles guide the layout of websites, ensuring that they're easy to navigate and visually pleasing.
Interior designers use these principles to arrange furniture and decor to create balanced and inviting spaces. So why is it important to grasp these design principles?
Well, understanding these principles allows you to appreciate the thought and intention behind well-designed products, spaces, and visuals.
Plus, if you're a creator, whether you're designing a website, a logo, or even a presentation, applying these principles can elevate your work and make it more engaging.
As we wrap up, let's share some tips for beginners who want to start applying these principles to their designs.
First, study designs you admire. Look at how the principles are applied in existing works and analyze what makes them effective.
Experiment and practice. Don't be afraid to try different layouts, color schemes, and arrangements to see how they impact the overall design.
And don't forget to gather feedback. Getting constructive criticism can help you refine your designs and improve your skills. Well, that's a wrap for today's episode on understanding the basics of design principles. We hope you've gained some insights into how these principles shape the world of design.
Remember, whether you're a designer or someone who simply appreciates good design, understanding these principles can open your eyes to the artistry that surrounds us every day.
Thanks for tuning in to DesignIXI podcast. We'll catch you in the next episode.
Stay creative, everyone.